Welcome to the HR Happy Hour Work Break. You are here with Trish and Steve. Steve Bose, how are you?
Hey, Trish, how are you?
I'm good. I just took my readers off. I was laughing because I did it right as we went live. Like I have no idea where my real glasses are, so I've got like my little
Those
my
are
little grandma glasses
yeah.
on, right?
No, that's
Anyway,
that's classy.
we're gonna get rid of
Well
those.
done.
Get those out of there. I don't need those. How
So
are
this
you?
is I'm good. This is late in the day and just a busy day. So Trish, I have like 17 notes in front of me and I want to get to a lot of them.
Let's get through them quick. Come
So
on.
for first, Trish, a couple shout outs to good friends of ours, good friends of the show, good friends of the happy hour, good friends of H3HR. Got two. First, our friends at Paychex, Trish, you may have seen this in your
Yes,
email this morning, announced they have acquired a company called Flock, Flock, which
they
is a
did.
benefits administration enrollment software provider, generally serving smaller businesses, but with a really cool kind of UX and interface and kind of a cool design. I didn't really know Flock, but I checked it out this morning when I heard the news. Looks really cool, probably a good addition to the Paychex family of companies and family of solutions. So just shout out to our friends at Paychex. I wore my Paychex hat to make sure I remembered to say congrats to Flock and to Paychex for that. How about that?
I love it. And you know what? I can't wait to do a briefing with them and like kind of dive into that acquisition because benefits and enrollment and making all those decisions from an HR perspective is a lot, right? And we are just probably right now at that time where people are doing open enrollment, they're thinking about it, they're thinking about it for the coming year. And so it's like perfect timing. But the process, I will say this, the process and the strategy behind it is super fun, super interesting. That's one part of working in HR that I miss. I
Mhm.
loved benefits strategy, which I never thought I would. I was always like trying to avoid benefits for many years, but anyway, it's really fun. But having technology to help you do that and make that better on everybody, A
Yeah.
plus. Good
And
job, Paychex.
benefits technology in general has come a really long
Oh
way
my
in the last
gosh,
10 to
right?
15 years. So yeah, super cool to see that. So, and then my other one, Trish, you may see I'm wearing a new t-shirt.
You
And
are.
I got some swag in the mail from our friends at Culture Amp, Trish,
Can
who
I
I
share
know
my swag?
you just
I've
tweeted
got my
about. But
Culture Amp cup.
thank
Look at
you,
this cute
Culture
little
Amp.
cup.
They're have been sponsors of the show in the past. We're doing some other things with them now. Really
Yes.
exciting. We actually talked to them today. They have a great team, a lot of exciting things coming out, and just some awesome resources too. I know you just shared the link on your Twitter feed to an employee experience, kind of mapping the employee experience toolkit ebook that they have, and they've got one on DE&I that they shared with us today, and plenty more. So look for more stuff from them and with us and them in the coming months. So we're super excited, and thank you, Culture Amp, for the swag. I dig it.
Yeah, thanks. Also, you know what? What we're going to be doing with them is really exciting because it's going to be a whole year long of really diving into sort of the other components around culture and employee engagement and performance and designing it all. And that's like the fun stuff, right? HR people live for kind of designing the overall employee experience. We were just at HR Tech, tons of people talking about employee experience and how this is so important, right?
Yeah,
So, yeah, I'm excited. It'll be a fun project and we really love them. They're great.
really
And
cool people.
you know what else they sent? I was looking through the Culture Amp coffee.
Yeah, there you
Who
go.
doesn't need coffee? Like after today, we've had
Coffee's a
such
win.
such a busy day. I'm going to break into that. But anyway, thank you so much Culture Amp.
Trish, I have another item here. Just you're a music person. Would you call yourself a fan of music?
I
Most
love
people
music.
generally
I
say
love
yeah.
all music.
All music. Okay, that's fair enough.
Well,
So
except what are those big horns that people used to
tubas.
vuvuzelas or something like
Oh, at the
Zuzu
soccer
velas?
games, the
Yeah, what are
vuvuzelas.
those?
Yeah, that's not music, Trish. That's just
Okay,
noise, I think.
anything with those, no, but all other
Okay,
music is
so
good.
out on the vuvuzela, that's fair. So Trisha, I'm not
Vuvuzela.
a huge music person. I like it
You're
some,
not?
but here's what happens to me in music, whether it's like just music playing in the background of my house on a long car ride, or quite frankly, even a concert. After
Right.
a few songs, right? Again, whether it's the radio or the car or just a concert, five or six, I'm calling it five for the purposes of this exercise. After
Okay.
about the fifth song, Trish, even if I like the band or I like the genre, I'm like, okay, I'm probably
You've had
good for
enough?
that session of listening. And now here's my theory, Trish.
Okay.
Here it is. I'm gonna float this out there. You tell me yes or no. And I've got two examples that I can back it up with that prove my point. Here's
Okay.
the theory. No matter who the band is or the artist, they really only have 5 songs that are worth listening to, like over and over again, no matter who they are. Tell me
Disagree.
I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Disagree.
Okay.
Disagree.
Well, here I challenge you. Pick one of your favorite artists. The mental gymnastics of coming up with more than 5 are tough. I'm telling you, it's tough. You can do it probably, but the 6th and the 7th are like, you know, you can kind of take them or leave them.
Prince, one of my all-time favorites.
All right,
Oh my
give me more than
Madonna.
5. Give me more than 5 Prince songs that are worth listening to over again. Really
Oh,
worth
right
listening.
now?
Yeah, you can't do it. That's my point. It's very difficult to do. You know, you go When Doves Cry and Little Red Corvette. I can even come up
1999,
with
Little
3
Red
probably.
Corvette, Kiss, Raspberry Beret. We've got 7. We've got
No,
Get Off. We've got
now you're naming
Cream. We've
songs that the
got
average person has never heard of. I've never heard of that
what?
song. So
What?
you can't. So I got 2 examples for you.
I
One a
just
little
named
bit,
9.
one sort of rock and roll and one classic. These are 2 of my favorite bands,
Lord.
right? And
Okay.
literally. So
Okay.
here's the first one, Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin, right? One of the greatest rock and roll bands of all time. I'll give you the 5 Led Zeppelin songs, and I defy anybody to name another one worth listening to. You go Stairway to Heaven, Kashmir, Ramble On, Whole Lot of Love, In the Evening, and that's even debatable whether that's number 5. That's it. You could be out on Led Zeppelin. Listen to those 5, and you can check out for 10 years. Marginal. It's okay. It's not great.
Marginal. You know what? I think we're from a different generation because in my generation, we actually liked Led Zeppelin more than just 5
I liked
songs.
it too. You like 5
Like,
songs. I like them. I came up with 5. All right, one more I'll give you, Trish. My favorite Motown band of all time is the Four Tops. I think they're awesome. I only came up with 5. No, the Four Tops are better. Here you go. You ready? It's the same old song. Can't Help Myself, which is awesome.
Those 2 sound alike.
A lot of these Motown songs sound alike. Baby, I Need Your Lovin'.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, I have Can't My Help Myself on there twice. See, there's only 5. Reach Out, I'll Be There, which is probably the best one. See, in fact, even that great band, I got the same song on there twice. I can only come up with 4. That's the theory. I'll float it out there. I'm not going to keep going on this. I've done.
I feel like you need to save that for your other podcast, Motown Music Today.
If you're
what else you got today, Steve?
I've got more material, Trish. Believe me, I've got material.
You're so controversial. What would happen? I'll float this. What would happen if you and I ever actually agreed on a topic? Ever? I guess we wouldn't have a show.
This isn't an opinion, Trish, this item. It's more of a fact and more of a warning, maybe to our audience. Trish, we've been doing this. The work break is a product of the pandemic, right? A product of lockdowns and work from home. It started in April of 2020. I can't remember now. April or May. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, I think we started in end of April, early May.
2020. So we're still hanging in there on it because we're still sort of semi-lockdown.
We're dedicated
to some level. So we've talked a lot about shortages, product shortages, stuff you couldn't get in the store, stuff with long lead times, empty shelves, etc. And these shortages are still kind of persisting in different pockets of the supply chain.
Right.
So here's the one I read yesterday, which is a warning to you, Trish. I know you're a big Thanksgiving person. Turkey shortages, Trish. Frozen turkey shortages could be imminent. In the UK, Trish, shoppers are already buying 1,500 frozen turkeys a day. That's like 3 times the normal amount because they're worried about not having turkeys at the holiday time. And experts do say U.S. consumers could struggle, Trish, to secure your Thanksgiving turkey. Unless you're like, have a little pen in the backyard where Tom Turkey's being raised and you're feeding him or her. It's usually a him, right?
I love this topic because I am a turkey planner apparently. So maybe that should be a thing. So here's my thing with turkeys. I make the best turkey. Like if you ask me like, what do I do the best? I'm really good at pies, but turkeys are my thing. That's my jam. So good at making turkey. I'm so good that my family likes to have it more than at Thanksgiving, and so
Okay.
this summer, like, I usually do it around July 4th, do, like, a big summer barbecue turkey, like,
Mm.
theme,
Like a
and yeah.
practice run for turkey dinner? Okay.
No, I'm good always with turkey. But anyway, so what happened was I like fresh turkeys, and so I went to Deerberg's, our local market. First of all, I called all over the place. No one had turkeys
Mm.
because why would they? It's summertime. But I'm like, call my friends at Deerberg's, and shout out to Deerberg's in St. Louis on Telegraph Road, and
Represent.
I represent, and they had 3 fresh turkeys left, and she's like, "You know what? These just we can't even sell them." Huge, huge, huge turkeys, right? Like 25 pounders. She's like, "I'll give them to you for $5 a piece if you come get them." I'm like,
Whoa!
"I am there. I am on my way." I'm like, "Seriously, hold those turkeys." So I get over there. I got 3.
Were
I
they
cooked
still
1,
alive?
so,
Like, how fresh are we talking about?
fresh.
Like,
But anyway,
did they
so
have
I have
names
2.
and
I have
personalities or
I
no, no
cooked
more no
1.
more?
I have 2 $5 turkeys in my freezer right now. So look at there.
So you
Who
you
knew?
beat you're right, you're ahead of the game. Maybe you can, like, sell one of them on eBay or
I
something
should,
and,
like,
like,
auction my
make
turkeys.
mints
No.
because some neighbor of yours is gonna be, like, shut out of a turkey.
You know what? It's not just the actual turkey too. I don't know if you're having this where you live, but, being serious now, I was grocery shopping last night, as a matter of fact,
I've
and
been serious this entire time, but go ahead.
I c I cook my dog's food, right? He has seizures, so my little dog, I cook his food. So, I usually get, like, ground turkey, and then I put in, like, brown rice and mixed veggies. That's his food. I
Mhm.
went to the store to get ground turkey. No ground turkey.
Ooh, the struggle is
Like,
real.
no turkey. No turkey at all, like turkey breast, turkey cutlets. So, there's a run on turkey in general right now. It was gone. Don't know.
Ooh, okay,
Don't know.
so I'm glad I threw that out there in early October for folks who may listen to the show and not realizing the potential plight. Turkey,
The
we're
plight of the
probably about
turkey.
7 weeks away from
Yeah.
Thanksgiving here in the United States, so the time is now to begin your prep, I guess.
No, you know what? Along those same lines, I was talking with, one of my friends at DoorDash today, DoorDash for work, and we were talking about this because she said she's heard reports of some of the ships coming in with goods from China can't even get into port. So they're on the water, they're here in the US, they just cannot get into port.
Yeah,
And so they're saying, like, if you are someone, because I always buy a lot of my gifts online, whether it's from Amazon or just other sellers online, they're saying buy them now because even if you
yeah,
buy them now for Christmas,
that's a popular
you may not.
website I've heard, that Amazon.
Yeah, a little. No,
Hmm.
but seriously, even if you buy now, you might not get them delivered in time for the holidays. So, I don't know, we have to rethink this pandemic, like you say, it affects supply chain, it goes all the way down, like, you know, start planning ahead. I think it's gonna be a year of more gift cards. We were talking about, like, DoorDash has, like, gift cards that you can get people, but you can also do, like, Dash Pass, which is, like, for the whole year.
Oh, dig that.
So
I
but
gotta
you
look
know
into
what?
that. I've
There's
not done
lots
the
of
DoorDash thing out here where I live. I've only done the
no?
Instacart thing.
Yeah, try DoorDash.
I should try
But
it.
DoorDash for work is where you can get the Dash Pass, which is, like, basically it covers your delivery fee all year long, so it would be kind of the
Okay.
gift that keeps on giving a little bit. I like that too. I like subscription. Well, you get what's the meat box you get?
Butcher Box.
Butcher box, right? You could give someone a butcher box for the year or for 6 months, right, as a
I
gift,
think you could. They would probably appreciate that
right?
if they're
Our
if
friend
they're a meat lover.
Ben Brooks last year when I turned 50, he sent me a thing for olive oil where, like, I got to pick the tree in
Really?
the grove and everything, and then
Nice.
I get olive oil delivered throughout the year. Like, that was one of the
I
coolest gifts.
You
So,
turned 50 last year? Did you mention that on the show at all?
I might not
Oh.
have. I've got another one coming soon, Steve Bose.
Yes, happy birthday in advance, Trish. Your birthday's tomorrow, and we are dark tomorrow on this
We are
show. So
dark tomorrow. Oh, so
happy
this is the
birthday
last day
in
you see me is
advance.
50. This is it.
It's big. It's
It's
big.
all downhill from here, right? You
It,
tell
it,
me. You're older than
yes,
me.
it's been
Yes, yes.
steadily accelerating down the hill.
All right. Anything else? I think we're rambling on at this point.
Not one of the top 5 Led Zeppelin songs, by the way, or maybe it was. I don't remember. It was 8
I
minutes
think
ago.
he's
I went through that
Ramble
one.
On was one, so
It was
we need,
one.
like,
Okay.
music to play us out or something.
Anybody listening to this, prove me wrong. You can't. There's only 5 songs worth listening to by any band. Go. We're done.
All right. Hey, thanks everyone for hanging in there with us and putting up with our nonsense. Thanks to our friends at Paychecks, at Culture Amp, at DoorDash, at everything, really. We appreciate you all.
Deerbergs or wherever you got the turkey.
Deerbergs, right? For the turkeys. All right. We will see you back here. What's today? Is it Wednesday? We'll see you back here on
So,
Friday.
yeah.
My
Thank you.
gosh, this week is flying by. All right. See everyone on Friday.